Chapter 2 Karl Marlberg. Karl Marlberg was born in the Austro-Hungarian Empire around the turn of the 20th century. With a normal childhood of stick fights and hide-and-seek, the technological advances of the First World War awakened an interest in Karl in the new innovations around weapons, flight, and the invisible world of the atom. Educated at the Vienna University of Technology, Karl had achieved his doctorate early. He was considered a prodigy, and had been actively groomed for recruitment into the Ahnenerbe after making tremendous advancements in nuclear fission in the late 1930s. With the almost unlimited resources available to him, he had continued to make great progress after the war had broken out, and Germany had started to blitzkrieg its way across Europe. In early 1941, Germany had invaded Sweden, giving Karl access to its hydroelectric schemes that had been used for the peaceful purposes of power generation, then used in electrolysis to produce ammonia for nitrogen fertilizer. Dr. Karl Marlberg had seen a far more ominous purpose: the production of heavy water. Heavy water is a form of water that contains only deuterium, and can be used as a coolant and moderator in nuclear reactors. Unlike their American counterparts, who had chosen graphite, German scientists had chosen heavy water as a moderator in their experiments into nuclear fission. "Heinrich, how are we doing with the latest batch?" asked Dr. Marlberg. Heinrich Hemmerling, the long-suffering head assistant to Dr. Marlberg, was every bit as intelligent as but had never been quite as ambitious. This combination of brains and understatement made him the perfect assistant, capable of understanding the most complicated of propositions but never wanting to stab their boss in the back. Dr. Marlberg felt lucky to have Heinrich, but that didn't mean he always had to be nice. "The last production run was quite successful. We harvested 25 kilograms, sir," replied Heinrich. "Mein Gott!" replied an exasperated Dr. Marlberg. "I have calculated we need at least 5 tons to get a functional reactor working. This is simply not good enough." "Yes, sir, I'll redouble our efforts on the next run. We should be ready to commence once we have the latest batch safely stored." "Thank you, Heinrich. Please make it so." The plant was operated by electrolyzing heavy water in a centrifuge tube where it was split into oxygen at an exterior platinum anode and deuterium at a central platinum cathode. The cathode, located inside a glass tube, contained the deuterium gas. Oxygen that was produced at the anode was released into the atmosphere, while any deuterium remained in the central tube, separated from the external environment by the heavy water itself. As the supply is run, deuterium accumulates in the central tube, displacing heavy water until the level drops below the bottom of the cathode and electrolysis stops. Once enough heavy water was produced, it would be transported to the reactor building where it could be used as the moderator. Once the reactor was up and running, the Ahnenerbe would have all the power they needed for their experiments.